Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV. Yes, we are all still here in Japan. We're all still doing fine. And today, I am joined by a new face here at the company. Hello!
Hello!
What's your name?
I'm Dorothy. I'm from Canada.
Dorothy from Canada. Welcome to Gunpla TV.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us. So this is Gunpla TV, as we call it. So how much do you actually know about Gundam or Gunpla?
Oh, well, it's been a really long time since I built a Gundam, but back in high school, I built a few high grades and master grades, but my favorite...
Master grades even?
Yeah. Well, my favorite Gundam that I built was a high grade Akatsuki. They're so beautiful. But otherwise, nothing more.
Nothing more. You don't remember the names of those, probably?
The master grades that I've built Aegis, Justice.
Ooh, the Justice, okay.
Infinite Justice, I believe.
Infinite Justice?
Yes. And I'm pretty sure I've built a Strike Freedom.
Okay, so I think you're a Seed fan then, pretty much. Gundam Seed.
See, I'm not like super big into the series, but building them, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually kind of, I'm a bit similar. I've never watched, there's so many Gundam shows out there. I've never just really had the time to go back and watch pretty much all of the series yet so far. So right. I build a lot of the kits, but I've just never had the time to go back and watch all of them. I watched like all of Wing. I've watched pretty much all of the new series, but
Wing? Yes. Who's your favorite character?
Oh, the favorite character? Oh gosh, who's the guy that pilots the Talgies? Who's the bad guy?
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember his name.
That's all right.
My favorite character is probably the bad guy, I guess.
Oh, wow.
I mean, is he truly a bad guy, though? It's been a while since I watched the series, actually.
It's been a while for me, too.
He piloted the Talgies, and then he went on to pilot the Epion, I believe it was called, the red and black one.
Oh, yeah, like the whip one.
Right, it's Wing's version of Char.
Ah.
But I just can't remember his name. So yeah, my favorite character from, I mean, the classic Gundam series is going to be Char too, so I guess I just tend to like the bad guys in the series and the Zeon forces and whatnot, so.
Wow.
I guess that means I'm an evil, bad person.
Oh no! Oh no, better be careful.
Better be careful. Alright, so you've actually built some stuff before, so that's quite great. Do you think you'd ever want to maybe take a crack at building and reviewing something for the show as well?
Yes, I would like to.
All right, well, thank you very much. Let's get started on talking about what has come into stock this week. And one of the reasons I wanted to show these two kits off is to talk about two different things. Of course, to show them off. So these are from a company called MENG. So I have previously shown off MENG items on this show before. They do a series of like super deformed tanks that you can snap together, and I have reviewed a few of those tanks in the past before. And both of these kits are also going to be snap together kits, so they're going to be able to be built just like a Gundam kit without the need for any glue.
Oh!
You will still need nippers. So one of the reasons I really wanted to show these off on the show is, yes, these two kits are from China. They're made in China. So China was the first country, of course, affected by that virus that's currently going around.
Yeah, the one that shall not be said.
The one that shall not be said, but China is getting back to work. We are starting to get new items again from China, so that is exciting to see. Things are starting to get back to normal. I guess you could say as normal as they could be, so that was great. But yes, when these kits originally went up for pre-order as well, I thought, oh man, I really want to get these kits on the show because I love kind of more like space or sci-fi and spaceship type of units. I mean, I love Gundam, but any chance that I can kind of put together any kind of spaceships or even a space station, then definitely I want to like jump at the chance. So yeah, I finished the Vic Viper kit that we previewed last week, I think it was, from Plum Model. But yes, so now this week we've got these new ones from MENG Model. So these two kits are based off of a movie called The Wandering Earth. Have you watched that?
The Wandering Earth?
The
No,
Wandering
I
Earth.
haven't, but it sounds so cool.
It does sound cool, and if it's got spaceships or space shuttles or space stations, I'm going to say it right one of these days, that look like this, and trucks that look like this, it's got to be a pretty good movie, I'm imagining.
When does it come out? Sorry?
Actually, I think it was released, I just looked it up before coming onto the show. I think it was released in 2019 in China.
It's fairly recent.
It's fairly recent, and actually one of the blurbs that I just read said that Netflix has international distribution rights.
Yeah.
I have Netflix too, so when I get home tonight, actually, I'm gonna take a look and see if it's on there, because yeah, I'm kind of interested in checking this movie out.
Yeah.
So
this space station design is really cool.
Isn't that awesome?
It looks really cool, yeah.
I just loving the look of this space station. So actually, since we have it here, I'm going to crack open this box here. So the space station kit here, it comes with a pretty nice display base, I have to say. So it comes with a display stand. But yeah, this looks like it is a snap together kit. You've got all these kind of peg holes on this, and it looks really nicely detailed. But
yeah,
this station itself, there's not really, it's molded in pretty much all the same colors, so not much color variation. Thank you very much for helping me hold this box. Not much color variation for this kit. I can get it closed here. You okay? Your thumb's okay? Yep. But whoops, whoa, good catch. You're natural. All right, so but this truck is really, really huge, and I did crack open this box a bit earlier, and I want to do it again just to show you guys here. Thank you very much. I'll move that over. But yeah, this truck actually does have parts molded in color, just like you would a Gundam kit. So that is a lot of parts in this box, and then you got a yellow underside of that hole there. It even comes with a screwdriver.
Oh my gosh!
So you got some little tiny metal screws in here, and it comes with a screwdriver, and it says audio module. I'm guessing this one is going to be able to play some sounds as well.
This kit?
It looks like it, audio module, so I'm guessing that is the thing you can plug in to play some sound effects maybe.
That's awesome.
Isn't that quite cool?
And then at what scale does this...
That is a very good question. Thank you very much for bringing that up. That is another reason I really wanted to have this kit on this show, is that this kit is... What scale? Do you remember what scale Master Grade kits are?
Well, I can already read the scale here.
Right?
At 1/100th scale.
1/100th scale. So this truck is the same exact scale as Master Grade kits.
Oh, okay.
So that is kind of cool. So you can have, this truck would be the same scale as your Master Grade kit, so you could have this sitting next to a Master Grade kit, and it wouldn't look too out of place. So kind of exciting new kits from MENG model in China. So excited to see things starting to get delivered again from China. Excited to see sci-fi kits. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
All right, so I think I definitely want to try cracking out these two kits and getting them built. But I still have other stuff that I need to work on. But this is Gunpla TV, so we still have other stuff to talk about. Not from MENG, but from... Bandai. So we do have some new releases in this week from Bandai. Let's start off on the right side here. What's that first one that we have?
We have...
Do you know this series, Fate Grand Order?
Fate Grand Order. I am very aware of Fate and like all their sub-series or side series. Yeah.
So Grand Order, I guess, is a side series for the Fate?
Oh.
I'm not a Fate order, but I'm not a Fate. I'm no expert on anime, so
Me too, unfortunately.
You might know more than I do. But yeah, Bandai has been cranking out these little Pucci spirit type character type things. Dave has actually built a few of these. There's one in the front of that box.
Oh yes,
so Dave is kind of a fan of building these tiny little girl figures. These are really easy to put together, not very difficult. And this new one we have is Saber Okita Soji. So she looks kind of cool. And she's 10 centimeters tall when finished.
10 centimeters? So about the same size?
Probably, yeah, about the same size as that little one down there. So that is kind of cool. So aside from this Fate Grand Order kit, we also have a new Figurize Standard kit in.
Ooh.
And what is this one? We have...
It's a Masked Rider.
Yes, Masked Rider. Kuga Mighty Form.
Kuga Mighty Form.
He's kind of cool. Yeah, they keep putting out these Common Rider kits too, so.
That's really nice box art as well.
Right, it looks awesome. I am not a huge Common Rider expert either, so couldn't tell you too much about that one.
Well, there are little information blurbs on the box.
Right, in English too.
In English too, yeah.
So that's always exciting. So Bandai last few years they've started to put a lot of the information in English on the boxes as well as the Japanese text and the instruction manuals too. So
in English?
In English. So probably when you built those HGs back in Canada and when you built the Master Grades, they wouldn't have all in Japanese. So, but these days, yes, you get the English too. So
even for Gundams?
Even for Gundams. So
okay.
Pretty much all of the Bandai hobby stuff they do these days has that English on there as well as the Japanese. There's a few times we get a new kit in, but it has no English on it. But that's kind of more rare. It seems mostly these days they do have the English on there. All right, so Gunpla TV, we do have one Gundam kit.
One Gundam.
We have one Gundam to talk about this week.
There's an appearance.
At least there is an appearance. Actually, I was kind of excited to see this one.
Yeah,
when it was finally revealed. I think originally it went up on the site as just like a no-name type hero suit because they couldn't reveal it at the time. But it has been revealed now, and it is who else but the GLs. Yes, and this is the first time in the Gundam Build Fighters history that we are getting a kit from Gino Reconquista in the Build Fighters series.
The first time.
The first time. Well, Gino Reconquista is pretty much, it's a newer Bandai anime series. So usually the newer anime series, it took a while. Actually, originally it took a while before we got any age kits into the Build Fighter series, but finally we got age kits in Build Fighter series. And now this is the first time we are seeing a Reconquista kit into the Build Fighter series. So, Iron-Blooded Orphans, are we going to see an Iron-Blooded Orphans kit in the Build Fighter series at some point? I have to wonder. But
not sure about
Not sure, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It's the GL. So, the G-Self from Gino Reconquista gets redone and it becomes the GL. So, kind of a cool looking kit.
It's really nice. It has like just from the head itself, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes.
Right, he's got 4 eyes.
Yeah.
So he's not wearing glasses. He actually really has 4 eyes.
Oh, okay. And then like looking at the box art or
sure, on the side of the box here.
Yeah. The feet look really weird. I've never seen that on a Gundam.
Yeah, he's got like a cannon on the sole of his foot, it looks like, so he's able to shoot from his foot there. But he also has claws, so it's like a 3-toed type of
talon.
Talon. That would be a perfect word for it that I wouldn't be able to think of right away. But yeah, his feet are more like talons, like a bird, so he'd be able to grip onto something or shoot out of the bottom of his feet. So that's kind of unique.
Yeah, really.
To say the least.
I love the colors too.
And the colors, yes. So
nice.
Originally that G-Self was your standard blue and white colored type of Gundam kit.
Oh, okay.
So they take what they do with a lot of the Build Fighters kits, especially in the first series, they take kits from mobile suits that were designed earlier and they change the colors and they add new parts to it. So that way they're able to reuse the tools, the molding that they already made for these older kits, and then they add these new parts to it, and you end up with a new kit. So they can make new kits without having to invest in 100% new kind of tooling or mold for the kit. So
okay, I see. Wow.
So that's kind of one of the points for the Build Fighters series. So yeah, Build Fighters, if you haven't watched Build Fighters, if you're going to watch any Gundam series, any new Gundam series, the very first season of Build Fighters, which I think aired in like 2013 or 14, it's been a little while now. But that first season of Build Fighters was really exciting. It's still one of my favorite Gundam animes, I have to say.
I'll have to check it out.
You should try. You should definitely give that one a watch. Okay. Gosh. Is there much else to talk about? I think we've covered all of the new kits.
All of the new ones?
That have come in for this week, and there is no new previews to talk about this week. We covered that last week when Mandela joined me on the air. So
Mandela was here.
Mandela was here. So yeah, we've had Dave, Mandela, now Dorothy. Thank you very much again for joining.
Thank you for having me.
You're always welcome. I hope we can have you on the show again at some point. It's always fun to have new people, and since you have built Gundam before, I think it would be exciting to have you come on and give your hand at trying to review some stuff sometimes.
Yeah,
if you'd be interested.
Of course, yes. Well, I'm very interested in the GLs because
GLs.
Yeah, the color scheme. I love pink and black, and just that whole aesthetic together is. I want more of that.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, did you hear that, Bandai? More pink and black kits.
Yes, please.
I think a lot of people out there wouldn't complain. Black kits are always really kind of cool and stealthy to look at. So, Bandai, if you're watching, more black stuff. All right. All right, I think with that, we should probably wrap this episode up. What do you say?
Yeah, I think we got all of them down.
I think we got it all done. So, yes. All right. So, also, again, just to remind everyone out there, the giveaways for Gunpla TV is now once a month. Although we have increased the amount to 5,000 yen, we will announce the winner the first Gunpla TV episode of the month, which will be the first week of April for the next one. So, if you would like to win. If you'd like to enter to win 5,000 yen HobbyLink Japan store credit, all you need to do is comment on any of our videos on YouTube or on HobbyLink.tv that are uploaded during the month of March, and you are entered to win. So, pretty good.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck out there, everyone. So, thank you, everyone out there, for watching. We hope everyone out there is staying indoors during these troubling times, and everyone is taking precautions and being safe. And what else? Since everybody's going to be spending a lot of time indoors, what better to do than build?
Yes, build a kit.
Build model kits.
Especially very detailed ones.
Right, very detailed ones that snap together. So if maybe people out there, I don't want to do paint, then hey, we got options for you that don't include having to paint, don't include having to use glue.
Yeah.
So, exciting stuff.
It is.
Exciting, exciting. All right, that's finally truly going to be the end of this episode. Thank you, everybody out there, for watching, and we will see you again next week, I believe. I think next week actually is something I'm really looking forward to being released this month.
Can you give
There's
us
2 kits.
A small hint?
Small hint? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, that's a pretty big hint.
That's a pretty big hint. All right, so
okay.
our traditional viewers out there are going to probably already know what I'm talking about. So be sure to tune in next week as we take a look at those 2 new kits from Bandai that are coming. And they should be here when we film next week. All right, I keep saying this is truly the end. All right, that's it. Thank you, everybody out there, for watching. We'll see you later.
Thank you. See you.